750 questions for the personality test. It was not difficult for me to tell the answers. I had some different voices fighting in my head, but I answered them all right off the bat, the first thought that came into my head, and I didn't stop to think. I just went with intuition and just went for it, because this was a test that I couldn't fail. There was no right or wrong answer. There was just the right answer, which was the truthful answer, which either one could be right. And it really freaks me out because I believe in string theory. So there's other versions of me out there who made those exact same decisions, but chose different answers. And there's one or thousands of billions of me that didn't even take the test at all. But I answered honestly. Completely. And when I got my results back, it didn't tell me exactly what was wrong. They just didn't say, like, oh yeah, you have a personality disorder, or you had bipolar disorder, or depression, or anxiety. Which, I mean, the second test kind of said that. He kind of stated that that was more towards what he thought it was going to be. The guy who was, like, telling me what my test was. But the actual huge test, the 575 question test, didn't show any of that. Also, I remember that it showed that there wasn't any substance abuse. And there's not. Yeah, I might smoke weed every once in a while, and I usually smoke it on a daily basis. But it's not something I depend on. I'm still okay without it. I'm just better with it. Make sense? I'm watching Divergent, and they were talking about taking a test to decide your future. And that kind of dawned on me that I was kind of doing the same thing with this personality test. And until I really get more results, and he explains it clearer, and he just puts it in simple terms that are easily explained to someone else, like, oh, personality, so on and so forth. I can't really tell you about it or the results that I got. Other than what he said was true, because I answered truthfully, but then again, he was also kind of concerned because they were so weird and odd for answers that they thought maybe I just messed up during the test, or I wasn't focused, or like, I don't know, just anxious for it to stop. I don't know. I know what he said was pretty much dead on for what was true. And, I don't know, it's nice kind of having a more general idea about what's going on. And whether or not those things are right or not are still kind of up in the air. But it's a start. Yeah, it's a start. Live long and prosper. And don't forget to be awesome.